Hi everyone, my name is Tishani Doshi. Forgive the background boxes, I'm in the middle of some moving upheaval. I wanted to read a poem for you from my new collection, A God at the Door. This poem was inspired by two news articles. One was from 2019, which was about uncovering a rather revealing statistic that 21 million Indian women were denied the right to vote because their names were not registered on voting lists. 21 million. In a separate article, unrelated, there was a story about the Beed district in Maharashtra where over 4,000 women, sugarcane cutters, had undergone hysterectomies so as not to miss a day of work. And somehow this poem came together from that, thinking about these disappearances that continue in India when it comes to women. And I suppose a sense of wanting to reclaim, wanting to make space, wanting to deny those disappearances. And so this poem is called I Found a Village, and in it were all our missing women. I found a village, and in it were all our missing women, holding guns to the heads of birds. They'd heard the voting had begun, that it had been going on for years without them. They knew their sisters had been bribed with gas cylinders and bicycles, that even grandmas grabbed bags of rice in exchange at the ballot. They showed no resentment, left all their gold to the descendants of a Mongolian war princess with whom they shared a minor percent of DNA. I found a village, a republic the size of a small island country with a history of autogenic massacre. In it were all our missing women. They'd been sending proof of their existence, copies of birth and not quite dead certificates to offices of the registrar. What they received in response was a rake and a cobweb in a box. The rake was used to comb the sugarcane fields for wombs lost in accidental hysterectomies. The cobweb box became an installation to represent the curious feeling of sitting backwards on a train, of life pulling away from you even as you longed to surge ahead. They were not fatalistic, could say apocalyptic fatigue and extinction crisis in quick succession after several rounds of Mai Tais. I found a village with a sacred tree shot free of all its refugees, in whose branches our missing women had hung colored passport photos of themselves. Now listen, a woman is not a bird or chick or anything with wings, but a woman knows the sound of wind and how it moves its massive thighs against your skin, the sound of house swallowed by sinkhole, crater, tunnel, quicksand, quake, the collective whoosh of a disappearing, the way a gun might miss its target, the way 21 million might just vanish.